Welcome, we have collected 5 of the most interesting events that took place on the 4th of August in history.
On August 4, 1693, the ingenious French monk Dom Pérignon revealed the secrets of making champagne. Dom Pérignon, a Benedictine monk, lived at the Abbey of Hautevillers in the Champagne region of France. He devoted himself to improving the quality of wine production.
After all, he did not invent champagne, since sparkling wines were known even before him. However, he played an important role in improving its production, securing it a prominent place in the history of winemaking.
Innovative contributions include perfecting the art of blending different grape varieties and perfecting winemaking techniques. He also introduced the use of corks to maintain the wine's effervescence during fermentation.
Thanks to his visionary efforts, champagne turned into an exquisite effervescent elixir that delighted people's tastes and became synonymous with celebration and joy.
On August 4, 1902, the Greenwich Pedestrian Tunnel officially opened its gates, providing Londoners with an innovative way to cross the river. The tunnel, located between Greenwich and the Isle of Dogs, was the world's first underground pedestrian crossing under a major river.
The construction of the tunnel was an extraordinary feat of engineering ingenuity. It was designed by Sir Alexander Binney and Sir Maurice Fitzmaurice and was built using an innovative method known as the cut and cover technique.
The entrance buildings of the tunnel on both sides displayed an attractive neoclassical design with grand domes and exquisite architecture, adding to the aesthetic appeal of the project.
Since its opening, the Greenwich Pedestrian Tunnel has continued to serve as a vital transport link, providing Londoners and visitors to the city with an efficient and historic way to cross the Thames on foot.
On August 4, 1962, Nelson Mandela, the leader of the African National Congress, was arrested and began a long and difficult journey to prison.
The arrest was a significant turning point in the struggle against apartheid in South Africa. His tireless efforts to end racial segregation and promote equality made him a symbol of hope and resistance for millions.
Mandela's imprisonment lasted 28 years, during which he became a powerful symbol of the struggle for freedom and justice. Despite his imprisonment, his spirit remained unbroken and his determination to fight for a democratic South Africa never wavered.
The international community rallied behind Mandela, calling for his release and supporting the anti-apartheid movement. His imprisonment became a catalyst for global awareness and action against racial injustice.
On August 4, 2007, NASA's Phoenix spacecraft began its mission to explore the mysterious and fascinating world of Mars.
It was part of NASA's Mars Scout program, whose main goal was to study the polar region of the planet. The spacecraft was intended to dig below the surface and analyze the icy soil for potential signs of past or present microbial life.
The ambitious mission was a major step forward in our understanding of the climate, geology, and habitability potential of Mars. Data collected by Phoenix has helped expand our knowledge of this nearby world. This was a historic achievement, and scientists were looking forward to the vast amount of information the spacecraft would reveal.
During its mission, Phoenix provided valuable data on Martian weather, soil composition, and the presence of water ice just below the surface.
On August 4, 2020, a series of devastating explosions rocked the port of Beirut, Lebanon. The cause was the ignition of 2,750 tons of ammonium nitrate, which had been improperly stored in a warehouse for several years. The result was a powerful explosion that caused massive destruction, thousands of injuries and hundreds of deaths.
The impact of the explosions was felt far beyond Beirut. The international community rallied to support Lebanon, providing humanitarian aid and assistance to the affected population.
The tragic event sparked outrage and calls for accountability and reform in Lebanon. He drew attention to issues of corruption, mismanagement, and political instability.
Years after the explosions, traces of that fateful day are still visible. The people of Beirut have shown extraordinary resilience and strength as they continue to rebuild their lives and their city.
Thanks for watching. We are waiting for you in our next video. If you want to send, thank the authors and finance the development of the channel, there are links to several possible options for this in the description. Goodbye.